What's up, fish tank people? Dustin's Fish Tanks bringing it to you on a Sunday, baby. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. Straight up, it's a crazy time. People are dying all over the world. The entire world has a pandemic, first in my lifetime and many lifetimes. And all I can do is be woo-woo for you. I am sitting in my greenhouse alone, and I just want to tell you, if you have a hard time in your life, you have to sit and stop and think about what you are grateful for. What are you grateful for in your life? This is a video of many things that I am grateful for in the aquarium hobby. Please leave me a comment of what you are grateful for in the aquarium hobby, or just grateful in life in general. Grateful for my mom for driving me up to Toledo when I was a kid and sneaking up to the register to buy me rocks for my aquarium while I was engrossed and looking at some fish. I'm grateful for every single mom and dad that's ever let their kid participate in the free aquascaping contest. You can see how I cry all the time during those because it takes me back to when I was a kid. I'm grateful for the Pet Supplies Plus back in Findlay, Ohio. I'm grateful for my man Chuck, who is the manager of that Pet Supplies Plus, who taught me how to ghetto-ly repair an aquarium with the CD case and some silicone.
Now look, if you have a piece of acrylic lying around that fits it good, but this CD case will work just fine.
I'm grateful to this dude, Jim Kinsler, who when I was a kid gave me a ginormous stack of tropical fish hobbyist magazines. I'm grateful for every single person that's ever contributed to that magazine, many of whom have never gotten any sort of recognition at all. I'm grateful for my dude Jolly, who got into the hobby with me when I was 14. I'm grateful for the pleco that stabbed my man Jolly in his leg while riding home from the Pet Supplies Plus. I'm grateful for my piranhas that I had as a kid in that crack ghetto aquarium. I'm grateful for all the goldfish that sacrificed their lives so a young kid could watch a fish eat another fish. I'm grateful for all the mice that I sacrificed to those piranhas. I'm grateful for the fake Kabamba plastic plants that I had in the said piranha tank. And I'm grateful piranhas for giving me so many years of sucking to give me so many years of content of hating on how much piranhas suck. I'm grateful for Gary Vaynerchuk for making this video back in 2008 that changed my life.
Let's start with passion. There is way too many people in this room right now that are doing stuff they hate. Please stop doing that. There is no reason in 2008 to do you hate. None. Promise me you won't.
I'm grateful for these old flip cameras that made it easy for me to upload videos to YouTube without having to do any work. I'm grateful for all the people who looked at me weird or laughed when I used to yell into a camera, "What's up, Fish Tank people," back in 2010.
What's up, Fish Tank people? Dustin's Fish Tanks.
I'm grateful for all the old guys and gals that have been keeping fish since before I was in diapers, who've been breeding stuff and perfecting stuff and keeping hobbies going with their clubs and all that stuff. I'm grateful for all the old school pet store owners. The guys that would listen to all the 15-year-olds' questions time after time when they come in each day with the dead fish and they got to explain to them what they did. I'm grateful for all these old shop owners who went many years without a paycheck, probably taking on loads of personal debt just to keep the hobby going because they were passionate about it before all the big chains came in. I'm grateful for anyone who stopped to help anyone with the hobby. I'm grateful for my guy Wayne, who back in the day owned a shop called the Beach House. He lent me Takashi Amano's Nature Aquarium book back when I was in college and changed part of my life. I'm grateful for the late Takashi Amano. May he rest in peace for all the influence he's had on this wonderful hobby. More importantly than him, I'm grateful for all the Takashi Amano disciples who continue to carry on his teachings, perfecting his methods, and keeping the hobby rolling a strong way that he started it with.
Is that what that says, Takashi Amano?
Takashi Amano Sensei.
Is that what that says?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. When did you get that?
After he died, I go to the tattoo shop.
You went to the show?
Later.
You went to the show when Takashi Amano died. What did you do?
2 days later, I go to the tattoo shop and said I need the name on my...
It says Takashi Amano Sensei on your neck.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
I'm grateful for the Aquatic Gardeners Association and all the old school people in there. I'm grateful for them for bringing Takashi Amano to Atlanta back in 2008 or 9. I'm grateful for the Hancock County Library for carrying Diana Wallstead's book when I was a kid, even though it was too over my head to read when I was in 7th grade. I'm grateful for the pet store Just Fish here in Lexington that closed. I'm grateful for meeting with my boys Brian and my boy Steve at that shop. I'm grateful for those dudes looking at me weird when I told them I put dirt in the bottom of my aquarium. I'm grateful for the stupid looks on their face when they finally saw how many plants I was growing in that aquarium. I'm grateful for Joey for pushing me to keep making videos. I'm grateful for Joey to tell me I need to start editing videos. I'm super grateful to my family and kids for putting up with me while I sat at 9 in the morning on a Sunday trying to edit a video. I'm grateful for my man Andrew, who's been editing my videos for the past 2 years, making my life easier and my family life better. By the way, Andrew's like second week of working for me. He had to film all those crazies in person at that hearing for Fail.0. He didn't know what was going on. And I'm thankful for the lighting, because now I got a better spot. I'm grateful for every one of my mentors who told me building a second greenhouse was a no-brainer, while my family, friends, and everybody around me said it was too risky, don't do it. I'm grateful for all the fish tank people all over the world who tune in to watch me run my yap about aquariums. I'm grateful for anybody and everybody who's ever walked up to me at a trade show, seen me talking, and looked at me like this, and then actually said something, because we're actual real humans and need this kind of interaction. I'm super grateful for all the customers, sponsors, or just people that are throwing a bunch of support. And most importantly, I'm grateful for this great hobby. What are you grateful for? Think about that. Everybody make it an awesome week. Tank on.